Saturday, January 29, 2024. Come for present on Salone CashBox. We talk about some issues then. We talk say make you grab offenam. The world not the wait for we anymore. But before me will talk too much, I will present you now Salone CashBox. Do not take no time and listen to the great man called Mr. CashBox.
Me, Fambulem, una good evening, good afternoon, or good morning. This na una program again, Salone CashBox. Me Fambulem, today na the 29th of January 2024. You know, Kojokotiai, na 2024, with the wear inside so little by little. You know, Salone people, today I want to talk about something we are titled Grap Gofenam. The world cannot wait for us. No. The world no go ever wait for we if we not go fenam for we self. You know, Salone people, I don't say it don't become boring for make day in, day out, we dey talk about the same thing. I know that. But the true and we better one and we life, it tie to this thing where we dey talk about every day. But people just the fail for grasp them, for understand them. And so man, they do them by willful. They don't say true they inside there, but they do them by willful. You know, I listened to Ibrahim's message on Saturday where he referenced Sori Sengemara, Augustine Sori Sengemara, where they talk about say, like, not to say we lack the institutions then. But now the people them way for control and man these institutions them, now we not get. You know, when I listen to that, at all, I not disagree with them. But however, you know, for make you say something na school, now where it gets picking them where they go to school. If not just empty building there inside there you call a school, not a school. So in as much as I understand waiting Sori Sengemara they talk and waiting Ibrahim reference them too. But, you know, I don't want to believe that there are institutions in Sierra Leone. No. Because, like what I say so, even though, like, the building is there, if Pekin and they go to school, you know they call it school. Now, when Pekin and go to school, now you call it school. In other words, what I guy for say, like the institutions them can only call institution when they are functioning. When you get people them when they function. So if the people them don't make a dirty, don't make a reckless, don't make the thing don't stink, smell, how can I call it institution? So in a way, I understand the buildings are there, the names are there, but because they're not functioning the way they should function, I would not call them institution. I'm sorry. But I understand. We're not short of the names of these institutions. We're not short of like the ideals or, you know, like, you know, the hypothesis of like, you know, these institutions. Like, very, very hypothetical. They're not kind of like So why have for call something an institution where waiting like it's the building and the people where make up institution? So why have for call and say we have institution? No, I don't. So in other words, like for the name, maybe you go say yes, there are institutions, there are police, you get police, you get army, you get ECSL, you get this, you get that. You see, the sad thing is these people, these institutions do not even know the pain and the suffering, the ramification of their stupidity. They do not understand it. Imagine Mohammed Kanawe Kone, he is still proudly, they call himself a Sierra Leonean. Proudly, they call himself a Sierra Leonean. What did the faithful realizes this? The state where he put Salone Pan, imagine you conduct an election. They had to kind of like ditch the constitution, like what did Ibrahim they say so? Where they talk now a message. Not that like some we agree with the tripartite, because if we don't follow we over the years, we don't talk like, and a few months like after the election, how can you ditch the constitution? Everything that the tripartite is doing, the tripartite, they find out, the communique that was signed, it's in our constitution as to how election then for be held now we country. But leading to the elections, the likes of the Chei Koko them, the Abdukabo now they hearing news about say and Chei Koko, like Chei Koko they go parents only go get name them, even though not in the parliament again. These were all guys them. I remember clearly this Abdukabo used to Kanawa platform. When we begin to call out Chei Koko stop him for Kanawa platform. So they're all the badge of the same feather. No, see where, like, certain bits of blood don't come between them. They are birds of the same feather. Then I lead with you also with this. So, sign bad deals them. Bad election laws them. We'll lead with you also with this. So, bad one them. In fact, like this guy, this Abdukabo, he nobody call Choikoko by himself. Now, leader is the caller. Leader. A leader we cannot protect the people away they lead. You the caller leader. But some people, look, before I go to my message, imagine people like Mohammed Kanawe Kone still get shoulder for CAC. Na Salone. Imagine. Failing to realize that when he do so, they starve investors them for going to that country. Because, like investors, a president will say he win election and say they don't inaugurate it. They don't do inauguration it. Liberia, when do the election in October, they don't do the inauguration. We in June, we take day. But again, to go on the comparison now, when the Liberian MPs them go ECOWAS, we play the audio them and the video them. Ibrahim did live about it, where you see how the Liberian, the electoral commission, the way when they eat money, they call them out. Now, the ECOWAS parliament. We own the African Express tell we say $10 million with a thief. Now ECSL. Now NEC. No can coach na parliament. No get mind call Mohammed Kanawe Kone for ask him that question. Up to the day, wait for the 30 days, sir. Nobody don't know who that print with ID card. Nobody. Then we say we get opposition leaders then when we go call Chai Kokona, they come up here now, it don't come up parliaments now. But these are the people that will lead with also with this so. Clearly. Mama Kanawe Kona, it don't feel say it cost lives them, but I can't see it. It don't feel so. It don't feel say, hey, Mama Kanawe Kona, for when the dollar they go up right now it costs them. For where, because uncertainty, like people are not sure about Salone. Usa you get for swing. People are still very, very edgy about Salone. They don't understand who's party get for candidate, who they get for leading the country. They just don't get confidence. The biggest commodity a country go ever find. The C word. Confidence. It's lacking because of one great man, Mohamed Kana Wekone. Destroy the country reputation to the extent you conduct an election. First way they go get a jama for cancel case for men that can make peace for the election when you conduct. Then you proudly still hold that position the back. No wonder make black man then Usa with the any side with the Alakidon boss day. No wonder. We don't get integrity. We don't even know what's in that word. You know you go conduct election. Pass way they go call jama. For call the chief them around the area for can talk the case. Then you still sit down inside it. You still proudly they call yourself the chief electoral commissioner. Proudly back. You know, look, Salone people them. The dilemma, the reason why rest they go up, now lack of confidence. The reason why the dollar, the Leon they are lucky, now lack of confidence. The reason why petrol they go up, now lack of confidence. Not to say petrol they up now the world though. Not to say gas price they up now the world though. No. Now lack of confidence. When the currency nasty at the hand, they see so the world. Who that tell you so? Example, the pounds was one of maybe $1.5 to the pounds before Brexit. Before a political decision was made in the UK. The day when they exit, because they see and say the market don't shrink, bad political decision. In nearly the dollar and the pounds nearly go parity. In other words, 1-to-1. Yes. Because one already would say, oh, no, that's so the world day. Oh, that's tell you so. You know the definition of currency exchange rate? The relationship between one currency and the other. It don't mean so why the Guinean franc no go down like how will you go down back to the dollar if now so the world day. These are the pertinent questions we are not supposed to ask ourselves, not to fall for any kind of big fool. The world no they wait for we. Grap go fenam. The world no go ever wait for we. I tell people like you know where we don't listen to me. There are artificial diamonds there now. Where don't they become trendy? Where they become popular now in the world. Artificial diamonds. Time go come, the thing that we get. But God saw the do one for we. Anytime where the other can say, like where one door closed, the other one they open. God saw the do one for we. But still, we get people and big fool. They make people and they suffer in that country they unnecessarily. By the way, Salone people, hopefully I will talk about Comrade Koita and GoFundMe page. The end of this audio. You know, big fool. Imagine lithium, uranium, all of these things. This alone. This now waiting the world need. When the world they move on. But yet still. You know, interesting statistics, Salone people. In Germany, they say between now to 2035, 7 million people workforce they left the job market in Germany. 7 million people. The equivalent of the population in Salone. 7 million people. They are worried. You know, waiting they cause this. Now, waiting always they talk. Like the Europe, the China, the America, they're struggling with aging population. To the extent that, like now, I tell you now, AI now eager for replace humans. The white people, the West, they think ahead of time. They know say the population, they become ageable. Now they begin to think about AI. how AI for represent people. We gently the all where we get. Waiting, where we get competitive advantage for. Now we see them like with man, we don't get up. They think they use the aid and create. Since we want paper alaki, if better no right, me alaki no poem. You see, these are all stupid statements them. Where we can talk in that country, if better no right, me alaki no poem. God. The world need to wait for we. And I tell people every day, hey, Africa, Salone, if we no go take debt, picking them go continue for dinner alaki. Now so I watch one video where the woman they talk. Say na pujeo. It's they call them school. Hey, 2 classroom. From class 1 to class 6. The woman they talk say one class they when a one blackboard. Now in the day. For class 4 and class 5 bar, one blackboard. Una where do you oversee the support this government and government the way don't pass and bad politicians. Una picking them. Where they na Una go gladdy. Now we see una with the support so now they pass with them. Una picking them where they oversee una they both go with them. They put in on Facebook how do they live their life. Even when they go salon, when they live common life, when they glad, when they see and say that posh picking them, you don't see if fresh show among in company them. Una where they talk so where they support the government there. Una na which man them. Una na their mates. They want the ways and say na mates na amen una. So how they treat una na so una they treat other man picking. Una na wicked. Una worse pass Adam and which man. Una worse. Table, chair, and desk no dey inside the classroom. Dirty block, window no dey inside it. This na country where imagine table and chair no dey inside the classroom. You can count almost dey inside it. This na country where the timber where we cut na salon. During COVID, we stack them up. Now that country day, because China been lay on lockdown. We left them timber and they say China open. We don't say we go buy saw them from where we get carpenter they know now the country. We don't say we cut and we turn on to Bodo. They beat here them all for their school and they no. We wait until China open. We ship all the timber, go China. Picking and not get table and chair. Is that this they say God, the first day where God be the way short to cease. Sorry, I'm not a try for what's the word? Provoke like religion. But you see, God, I don't know why God they allow una for survive one day, 1 minute. I don't know. They una picking them, una treasure them. How una can feel when una picking they live good life? Picking them they suffer like this. How una can feel? Why una don't get conscience? Why una wicked so? Una they are like a dog politician they are in a salon. Why? Timber, the country, who say una cut the tick them. Una not build table and chair for the picking them. Una ship then timber and they who say mother be on and baba the $250 million. Why these things not a bother the ordinary salon man? Go on Facebook and for me, you Facebook and social media, where you say, Mother be you talk and do. Free education. Hey, God. The world know they wait for we. Now, COVID presented opportunity to Africa. Then they want the waking they talk, oh, America, they wait to in their own currency. You know why? It's because of confidence when they get in them. For make you able, nothing no wrong. For make Salone go lend money like na UK or America in Lyons. Nothing no wrong with that. Recently, I do not know which jurisdiction or which currency Ivory Coast to. Ivory Coast last week they issue $8 billion euro bond. 8 billion. Recently, Ivory Coast. And I don't tell you now what euro bond mean. Now where you to go issue bond, in other words, you dey go take debt because when you dey issue bond, you dey give people paper. Say, yeah, this is not evidence for say I owe you. Give me money. They issue 8 billion euro bond. Euro bond, now when you issue a bond in like a different currency from the side where you go issue am. In other words, I can go issue bond for my people and buy them in Lyons, now America. That is Eurobond. But it takes for me you get proper credit rating. For me you get good standing. For me people believe in you. For me people get confidence in you. Not to all time petelele, they go issue Eurobond. It doesn't work like that. The world need to wait for we. The world they move on. Look like where are they listen? Are they watch African Cup of Nations additional? Cape Verde and Mauritania. You dey watch these two. This not team them way, if I remember rightly, I think I don't talk about this before. Salone na zone 2. I will have to check if Cape Verde and Mauritania, but I'm sure Mauritania, if I remember, the Salone be the beats there like pieces baby. They beat them like fishball. Now the day African Nations Cup, so and they're playing well. Interesting game. Cape Verde versus Mauritania. They're on the right now. Now I left and they can't do audio. But what did we expect? We sit down and wait for MCC money. But that MCC money they now trap for Madabio. So but we never believed in the tripartite, and I don't even believe like not to say I don't believe I'm say it for be the solution. However, I believe say now in get for use for trap Madabio. Because everything the tripartite is going to find out about, it's in our constitution. We constitution prohibits everything will happen. But people fail for adhere to we constitution. We end up for go na court marry. For go talk about already waiting be there in our constitution. Now then the bit waiting happen. We all imagine with the 10-year-old they play game for qualify for go Guinea-Bissau we go so. I think if we from beat them, then we from be qualify. Outside there we go play, we game them. We all match them. I think that Guinea or Liberia. One thing football fan can tell you say now 11 in the play. But they can always talk about the 12th man. You know who are the 12th man? The crowd. You support your own team. Imagine if we go play na Guinea. Whose crowd will go there behind the players them? All that is so demotivating. It affects the player the zeal for play. Imagine toilet for renovate stadium. Guinea, I know build new stadium. So we take today. Shekin stadium will be built. Now they patch 30 day. For make the toilets them. That stadium. Then they wait for China for go give them money. Ibe wali bam 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 de o at you. Go then mama make them can talk. What's kind of trouble this? What's kind of trouble this? What's kind idiotism? No, see, I know I'm vexed. I really know I'm vexed. This sport, the UK, the Premier League, they contribute nearly 20 billion. Just the Premier League. Nearly 20 billion into the economy. Just football, the UK. We all day, we dey wait for men and give we. Imagine we stadium, a country, 27 billion le don na Tukolili. They dey pa idleness. People dey pa dance on top of the gentry. They dey pa suffer on top of the gentry. They dey pa eat rest and per mind on top of the 27 billion na Tukolili. Some man they go na beach, they swim na the water. They like on top like they swim like inside the $5 billion when they say that when they make now with marine resources. The lithium, not to talk about the lithium, the uranium, no, not to talk about these things. With a dance and with poverty on top we riches. And the world cannot wait for us. The world is moving on. So a lot of people, I will talk about like something where economists tend to talk about a lot these days. Donut economics. I'll talk about it one of these days. Afitimbet Salone. It's sorry, sometimes you don't even know who side for start. When you talk all and talk there, some man go even say, oh, boy, left the one and they. I see the minister and the two line and they take picture. I say, look, trouble. Bunch of idiots. The chief, by the big fool, they put a middle before vice president and the chief minister, they get her before they make her lucky. Bunch of idiots, we don't get no idea how for turn them 2 to 4. All waiting be the study over the 20 years now for sign. Don't get no idea. Imagine the president, they brag about MCC money. How they forget them. How they don't really admit them like now the MCC program. But all that one in a bait. The bait and they bait you. Now, only then they give you because they want shove bitter medicine in your mouth. Then they give you only force. The MCC money now they take bait you. You pick you will not come for betting. That's how they go treat you. See if a betting all right, may I like no well. Imagine MCC money. I tell for compare the money way an American company they make with the MCC money we don't wait for 10 years. I tell you, the world they move on. We they pa tete mute, why you mina? They pa nonsense. They make like Pekin. All their ideas they are. Usai una been there over decades and decades. This salon lifestyle don't change. If only una be they think outside the box like this. No. All day una write project for grant, donation. All day. They don't get no idea. A country where the world, when they tell you say Salone, they say that rich country. They say that rich country because with man they know what riches mean. Rich is not a way you get cash, physical cash. All the billionaires they always talk about they're always now the net worth. The net worth. If they buy bicycle self, they part of like the net worth. If they buy wheelbarrow self, they part of their net worth. It's waiting they get. we will to line the lithium, the iron ore, the uranium, the gold, the diamond, but yet still we're laughing stock across the globe. Salone people, the world no they wait for we. If we no grab and go fend this thing where we get, make it we turn with 2 to 4. We not ready yet, and we go die in this life. If I'm with this down the program, Salone CashBox, and God bless you now. And I will talk about Comrade Koita and GoFundMe page in my next audio. Thank you very much.